People ask me why I whine so much. I tell them, I've watched kids. They whine enough, women start pulling out their boobies. Those kids are smart. Sup, people? Chuck, Quadriplegic Gamer. AskACapper. Hope you guys are doing good. My fourth one of the zombie videos I got. Just want to point out again, these are not my videos. This is not me playing. I would play way better than this, I think. Even if I'm only using me face, but... So this is a video in 5 or Pentagon. It's the map that I believe is unlocked when you complete the single player campaign. Which is kind of sucky for me, so hopefully if anybody wants to come over to my house and do the single player for me, because otherwise it's going to take me forever to unlock this map. That just sucks. I did notice I was watching this, that I think these things he's going through, I think those might be traps. Once you get the power on, those traps will work. Those looks like X-ray machines. So this guy started, this is Fidel Castro. I think it's so great. It's so awesome. And he already has quick revive. Quick revive is only 500 points, so that's, I say get a submachine gun and then get that thing right away, because that'll keep you alive in case you go down. It'll be interesting to see if you revive with perks whenever you get revived. I haven't seen any gameplay of that yet, but getting revived with perks would be, you still have your Juggernog or whatever. That would be interesting. You just get so hammered when you don't have it, and then you're just totally boned. Now, what's cool in this gameplay, he's going to go down to the 3rd level. He kind of does it at the very end and doesn't set himself up very well. As you're watching this gameplay, just notice how notice what you could do better to make your points, just to have more points. He's doing pretty good here. He does ride this elevator down. Which, I mean, was there a need to? He was kind of getting hammered, I guess, but... So this is 2nd floor, and there's a lot to do around here. There's, you need some clearance to get into a room, which I think is probably going to have some pretty beefy weapons on the wall. I'm hoping. We'll see, maybe a teleporter or something. So they ride the elevator back up. Now, I don't know, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but... Oh, he's out of ammo. See, that's why you got to buy a second... Forget buying ammo off the wall, get another gun. That's what you should be doing. That would be intelligent gameplay. Well, I'm not saying that the person who's playing isn't intelligent, but they just need to think about those kinds of things. I'm gonna get some hate mail from this person. You posted my vids and tore them apart. No, don't chill. I'm just saying that things I would do a little differently. I would buy a second gun, so I wouldn't have to keep buying ammo, which... That way when you get a max ammo, you get 2 full rounds of ammunition. But yeah, in this one you actually see him buy 3 perks of the quick revive, so now he's down with the quick revive. Clears out the perk machine. Those super nuke handgun akimbo he's got going on. Gets up, buys it right away. Good call. So as you walk around those machines, you can see that it says if you turn the power on. So I think they're traps, which could be good. I don't know how I'm going to utilize that. As I watch these videos, I'm looking for a spot that I can sort of camp with. See, he's got that hand tight. It's just crazy. I get that'll have me sort of protected to my back. Treyarch's pretty much done a good job so far, what I've seen, of not giving me a spot like the catwalk in Deraisa. People say it's Deraisa. I think it's Deraisa. I'm going off what Excalibur said. I've noticed too in this map, Pentagon 5, that I haven't seen the dogs at all, which is interesting. Maybe they don't have the dogs anymore. No more max ammos. Ugh, that could be a problematic situation. No max ammos from dogs, I mean. But yeah, so there's no more dogs that I've seen in this. I know that there's crawler zombies when he gets to level 7. And he goes down to the basement. I don't know if they keep coming. And if you notice as you're looking at these things on the walls, you might want to pause them, but it's talking about clearance. Some things need to have the power on. There is an elevator that he just sort of passed that went down. So there's a lot of debris on this level, this 2nd level. And there's things you're going to need to open up, and once you turn the power on, start getting clearance so you can open up this one door that you're going to actually see him come up to, and it's going to say you need level 5 clearance or something. I think it's right here, yeah. Near the Juggernog. Right here. So you need to get, I think you're going to need to like turn on certain machines when you get the power on. And start flicking switches or whatever. That's going to be cool to see how that plays out. And this is always important. See how he's got one slow guy? What's interesting that I noted that there's a slow guy and he's still staying slow even though he's the last guy. Because what you'll need to do is watch whenever he, at the end, just before he kills him, he shoots him once and he turns into a runner. So, and this is level 5, so it seems that if you have one slow guy at the end, he won't turn into a runner, that's totally new. I think he might have 2 slow guys, but still you'll see. It's so funny. See, he grabbed the max ammo a little too early. He lost 3 bullets. I know you're probably going, 3 bullets? That's not a big deal. Oh, trust me. I've been between life or death with 3 bullets. See, if he hadn't been buying ammo off the wall, he could have bought that gun. I want to see what that thing will do. That thing looks pretty cool. I thought it was interesting as you're looking at this, as he goes to the other side, the guy's going to cut back, so you could pretty much have them follow. You could do a big loop right here if you wanted to just keep running around and letting him follow you, because the guy starts cutting back towards the other side. So there's a nice little loop up here that you could get going if you have like a runner and you need your teammates to go get stuff while you're waiting on them. Just around the top level of the Pentagon. Yeah, downstairs you don't really get to see a lot of it, so I'll talk a little bit about it. You go down into the substructure and there's a science facility. That's where you're going to see a lot of the scientist zombies and the crawlers come out, and that's where the power is. So power's on the 3rd level. I don't know the layout of the 3rd level very well, but you go down and that's where the power is. And you want to do it. If he had saved his money and been wise, watch how he turns into a runner. Right, there you go. Kill him quick. See, if he had been wise with his money, he could have been down there already and turning on the power. Because he really just needed the money. It's $250, I think, to ride the elevator, and probably like $1,000 to open the thing that's blocking the elevator. So you go down there. So that's what I'm going to do in this map. Like I said in my previous video, it's kind of rehashed just for you to think about. I'm getting the quick revive after I get a submachine gun. I'm going down a level, getting one more submachine gun, going down another level, turning on the power. And then I'm going to figure out then I'm going to start getting Juggernog, and going to get quick reload wherever that is. I haven't seen it. And I'm going to figure out how to turn on and use some of those things so I can get that clearance that I need to open up that room. And finding Pack-a-Punch, which is all probably downstairs in the science lab. So here, yeah, going down again. Start using those akimbo rocket launchers. Those things are crazy, aren't they? It's going to be good finally when people go down with.
You have done a great deed this day.
Actually be able to get the people. I did notice in the, I was watching a multiplayer lobby of zombies, and why does he still have a Colt? Oh, you're killing me here, Smalls. Multiplayer zombie lobby that you last so much longer now when you're down and need to be revived. I think you last like a minute, whereas before I thought you lasted only about 30 seconds. So that's cool. Quick revive is gone. He bought all 3 that you can buy, and you don't need the power on for it, which is cool. So he's got 1 quick revive, and so he's got basically 2 lives. And he should be getting Juggernog. I mean, seriously, at this point, Juggernog and another gun. And it's just like he's on level 7 already, and he doesn't have that. But notice no dogs, interestingly enough. It's very, very interesting.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform.
I just don't know. This right here is just like a crazy scenario. And when you're down, you're not getting points for kills when you're in this, so it's like, that's just, it's putting the butthurt on your points. You can't really do this game if you don't have the points to move. He barely snake that one. I do love zombies, man. I just love this whole when you're at the moment of just, you're gonna have to go. Now, what I thought interesting, that when he went down to this level, they're coming through. Now watch this, he's going down to the 3rd level where he hasn't been before. And this is a good elevator, I like it. Ironclad. But there's a Unfortunately, when you go right there, there's a window. So they're already coming in and they're running at him all the way down here. So it's like, that's kind of, I don't understand how they travel between levels, but they're taking an express elevator down. You're gonna have to deal with that. So you're gonna see him run around here. I'd buy that gun off the wall, buy it, if you had points that you had been saving. All right. The crawlers are in action. You're gonna see the power up here on the left-hand side, right? He's gonna take another left or right, and it's gonna be right there. There it is, and he misses it and can't get to it, and he's down. And that's it. That's exactly how zombies goes. That's a zombie round. It all goes down, and you go down, and it's over. So guys, I hope you enjoyed these videos. This is the last of the videos that I'm posting that aren't mine because I'm going to have Black Ops. I'm going to get my camera and I'm going to do it. So I hope you enjoyed these tips. I think it's stuff that can really help you get to the high levels. It's going to be good times. So follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be doing some open zombie lobbies. I'd love to game with you guys. Want to have some fun. If you guys have a mic, that's cool. And keep on gaming. The petition's going awesome. Thank you for all your help. And share it with people. And be awesome, guys. Game on, gamers. Peace in your crease.